Or is it gonna work now? Now it's gonna work. Okay. I I don't know what to tell you guys. And I have no idea where I actually had my microphone set before, so it's going to be louder or quieter than it usually is, I think. Hello, welcome. I guess that's about where it normally is. I had it locked. I don't. I'm so stressed out right now. We'll figure it out. I don't. If anyone cares, I don't really know why, but I can explain what I did to make it work again. If anybody gives two poops about it, because I certainly don't. Okay, so apparently I had to take my microphone off of 2-channel 4400 hertz blah 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 and then reenact it. And this is all because reasons, I guess. I don't know. I just don't. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, we're here. It's time. Let's begin, I guess. Super stressed out now. Just what I needed. See, I always take a gamble, folks, when I restart my computer. Eventually, Windows breaks. Oh my god. We have a daily deal going on right now. And the boss man didn't tell me this. Anyway, sorry, I'm just... That beat me up today. Alright, so... I was doing something yesterday. I was logging into Arc to feed stuff for my father. And... it freaked out. Like, Windows had a heart attack. It didn't crash Windows, but it screwed a bunch of stuff up. And ironically, Discord is the thing that really, 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 really messed up. Yeah, I guess I did it. I was ready to put my fist through something. I was literally that frustrated because there's no reason any of this should have happened. So, like, the Windows Explorer kind of crashed and a bunch of stuff reset. OBS crashed and... I couldn't get anything to pop up and stay popped up. You know how, like, you right-click on something down on your taskbar, which wasn't there, by the way. Your start bar, all that stuff was gone. And I would have a black screen that would pop up, and it was apparently Discord that, like, freaked out the most, and it was causing all those problems. The aftermath problems. So when I finally figured out that that was it, I closed it all, and I'm like, you know what, I still need to restart. So, I restarted my computer. It did a Windows update, which didn't break my computer that I knew of, but after that I wasn't recording anymore, so I waited till today to do my live stream, and I get on and my microphone doesn't work. I look at everything. I have a mixer board that my microphone is connected to, and then it goes from there, USB, into my computer. So, I can see the lights and stuff moving on the mixer board. I know the microphone's working. But it wasn't picking up on Windows. Yet, when I unplugged it, it said, hey, device is not connected. So it was picking up on Windows. But I tried 500 million different settings, different places. Went to do, like, setup wizard on your microphone. Apparently that's a thing. It just crashed. It's like, nope, sorry, can't do that. Oh, sorry, error. Oh, I'm like, oh my god. And then I went, I'm like, well, let's go see if I play around with the different audio channels. Because I have it set for, I believe it's 2 audio channels and 4400 hertz or megahertz or whatever it is. And that's what I've had it set to for literally years. And then I set it down to 1 channel and it came back to life. And then I set it back to 2, and it's like, it's being used by another program. It might not work. I don't care. Try it, and it worked. So I don't know what changed. I don't know. Like, it's back to the way it was set. Why is there a stress? Very stressed. Very, very stressed. So, that's how my day started today. Also, my wife had a client, a male client. She does reflexology massage. She wasn't sure about the male client. So she's like, could you make sure you're around, and in case I need help, you can come make me, save me? I'm like, okay. I'll murder people if you need me to. But everything was fine. So, she did have one client that was expecting more than what you should expect to get when you're getting a massage. And she filed charges and all that stuff. So it has happened once in her, like, she's been doing reflexology for like 17, 18 years. Massage probably for the past 5 to 7 years. And it's really the first time anything like that's happened. So I told her, I'm like, look, it might be an awkward conversation. It might suck a little bit, but if you're getting any weird vibes, just say, I tell all my new male clients this, to make sure, you're here for the massage, because nothing else is going to happen, and I will press charges. Like, it's happened once, and I know the vast majority of people aren't going to be nasty, but still. Anyway. So I get to deal with that this morning, and now here we are. Things are working. I unlocked my microphone volume, so I don't know if it's set right. I might be quieter than normal. I'm talking louder than I normally do, I think. Or maybe it feels like it. I think it was like minus 1.8 or 1.7. Alright, I'm going to lock it there and we're going to see. Anyway, how's it going, Holy? Are you alright, buddy? I'm sorry, I'm so stressed out. When stuff works for years and then it just stops working and nothing's broken, like, if something broke, like microphone shorted out, wire has some sort of kink or whatever, it would suck. I'd still be angry, but I get it. But this is just random. Anyway. Let's get into the game. Actually, you know what? Can I change all the stuff that we're doing? Let's do something different today. We're going to do something different. I want to do this, but you know what? Who cares? We're not going to do it today. I don't remember the name of the game. Alright, give me a minute. We're going to do something new that literally doesn't come out till tomorrow. I was going to make a video on this, but the timing was just wrong for when I got it. So give me a minute and we're going to just check out something new. Now, I was actually going to watch the movie yesterday, because I never actually watched the movie. I tried once and I just couldn't quite do it. What is the full name of this thing? Okay, that's it, huh? Alright, this comes out tomorrow, I believe it is. I'm changing all the info. That's a terrible thumbnail, then. I don't know what I'm going to change it to, as I don't have any artwork prepared for it. Well, I'll fix it later, I guess. Can I choose what game this is? I don't know how this works. Oh, yes, I can. Alright. I think this might be a remake of an older game, but now it's like the complete edition of it. I could be wrong. Oh, just so much dumb stuff today, guys and gals. I apologize. Normally I'm pretty unflappable, but just taking it easy at home. I know we're working this week. That's good. Long weekend, nice. I did notice too, and this stressed me out slightly, that we are having Cook Serve Delicious 3, which is one of the games that my boss man, Cup, he works for that company specifically, and we cover the PR for it and all that stuff with the Indie Bros. It's got a 24-hour deal, or 48-hour, or whatever it is, and daily deal. And I didn't hear anything about it. So normally we stream during those times because there's more eyes on the product and everything else. So I'm a little confused. I don't know how that slipped through the cracks. And I have a very bad headache now that I've been super stressed today. So apologies. I'm just trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, I think everything's fine. Is this still attached to that? I hope so. Otherwise, it'll be just one more thing to do. I unplugged the controller. Don't freak out, people. Alright, we're going to play Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Yay! The complete edition. I have no idea what that's going to look like or how that's going to play, but that's what we're going to do. I hope. Oh, I gotta stop doing that. Switching between Nintendo and everything else is the worst. It's the worst. Oh, cool. I also have very, very laggy... Oh, no. It fixed itself. Alright, let's launch this thing. Transition. Hey again, Dark Phoenix. I appreciate what you were saying earlier. I don't know why my microphone decided it just didn't want to work anymore other than a Windows update. And I don't know, like if I restart my computer again, will it do it again? Probably. I don't know. At least I figured out how to fix it. Big news today. That was dropped on Twitter. Ubisoft was given license to make a open world Star Wars game, which sounds fantastic, by the way. Which poses the question, did EA lose the license for that, or is this a one-off thing, or what? But, I mean, I know a lot of people have so much hate for Ubisoft. By the way, this is an Ubisoft thing, by the way. Winners don't eat meat. Alright, we'll hop in here in a minute once we figure this all out. This is Ubisoft's latest offering, drops tomorrow. I'll probably do a video on this too, but we'll just live stream. I was debating whether I wanted to live stream this or not, and I was like, nah, we're gonna make a video. It's gonna be fine. And then all the stress from Lauren, and I just don't feel like being in a read happy. I just want something I can like just go get beat up in and go murder stuff without having to think, because that really threw me off. Anyhow, you know, Far Cry, there's a bunch of stuff. Far Cry, Assassin's Creed, so on and so forth, right? They do open world stuff. Some will say formulaically, they don't really change stuff. It's just this or that. You know, a lot of people have a lot of hate. But think of this, right? Think of this. Ubisoft is one of the best companies in the world at creating worlds. Like, their world building is second to none. I can't think of another company short of maybe From Software that has better world building mechanics. From Software is on a different... It's not comparing apples to apples, right? Because sure, they're both kind of open world, but stuff's locked behind a bunch of different things with From Software. I'm thinking like Dark Souls and stuff like that, right? You have to go through, everything's interwoven back to itself. It's a really well-created world, taking into account like how you move and everything else. They do a phenomenal job. They would be top two, both Ubisoft and them. But if you look at any of the other worlds, from The Division, whether you like the game or not, The Division 2, Breakpoint, or the Ghost Recon games, as it were. You look at Assassin's Creed, you look at... what was the other one? The other one that I said earlier that I'm completely drawing a blank to. Far Cry, any of the Far Cry games. Their world building is just phenomenal. It's really well done. You can tell that they spend ages getting things as right as they possibly can. Even the Crew 2 and stuff like that. They have a lot of world building there that they do, and you know, I can't wait to see what they do with the Star Wars license, the Star Wars IP. I think that's going to be fantastic. Because I'm just thinking an open world built by Ubisoft in the Star Wars galaxy universe. whatever. It's going to be cool. It's going to be really cool. And yeah, Phoenix Rising. I want to play that so much. I can't get enough hard drive space to do it. It's stressing me out. Alright. EA doesn't own the exclusive rights anymore. Ah. Oh, okay. Is that how it is? Yeah, it'll probably take a few years for sure, but I'm very curious to see how it's going to go. Anyway, let's play this. I've never actually played this before, and I'm curious to see. I'm going to turn down the music a little bit. I'm going to turn up the overall volume. Left stick dash quick tap. I don't know what that means, but fine. Alright, let's turn up the overall volume. That looks goodish. I have played Rocket League. I'm one of the only people who don't lock onto the ball, though. Like, I saw a few people playing it, like, ages ago, and I'm like, oh, okay. You just basically control a person, the ball's bounce around, and I just would always control the car and do it that way. And then, like, I went up against the Colonel, and I beat him. I think I beat him. I hope I beat him. I was a lot better at it than he was, yet somehow, you know how it goes. I think I beat him anyway. But he was, team lock onto the ball, and I was always team, follow the car, third person on the car. I just enjoyed it more. But then I started watching just a few others to see, do people lock onto the ball more? Everybody locks onto the ball except for me, apparently. I'm like, oh, well, there you go. Yeah, there is a lot of stuff in the Phoenix Rising game. I can't wait to play more of it. Out of the 3 games they just released with Watch Dogs Legion, with Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and now with Immortals Phoenix Rising. Phoenix Rising is my favorite because they don't have to really try to fit everything into this more real world, make sense type setting. They can have, freedom to do whatever they want, create the characters, make it a comedy thing. I love that. I love the fact that they did that. And the gameplay is still really solid. I like it. It's a really good game. It's definitely my favorite of them all. Alright, I guess we're going story mode. I hit the wrong button because, of course, Nintendo. Thank you. Alright, story mode, let's go. Rough and tough, why not? I could be Scott. I could be Wallace. I could be Knives. Okay. Ramona. Stills. Kim. Or back to Scott. You guys have a preference? Yeah, the story is great with Zeus and is it Prometheus or something like that? Proteus? Something along those lines. It's funny and it is very cringy. I agree. Who do you guys want? Who's your favorite Scott Pilgrim character? I have a hard time with whoever the lead actor is. I don't particularly like him. Is it the Sarah guy or is it that other guy? Is it Eisenberg? Sarah? They're the same person in my opinion. Scott. Everybody likes Scott. All right. I really, I guess I'm going green shirt. Really don't particularly like him as an actor or anything that he does. Something about him just turns my stomach. It happens. Whatever. I'm glad that people like him. I'm glad that people enjoy the stuff that he does. I'm glad he's making a living. I don't wish ill upon him. I just don't watch things that he's in, really. Is that Michael Cera? I think that might be his name. I don't know. Matthew Cera? Snowy Toronto, don't be late. Alright, so this is just a beat 'em up, right? Okay, I can get behind this. A little old school. We get some cash monies here. Alright, so I gotta jump, I gotta kick. So this is like Streets of Rage type styles. Is that a block? It is a block. Ow, I got punched. Oh, I got hurt. I got punched in the face or kicked or whatever it was. I move a lot slower than I was expecting to. It's not bad that I move slower. Is he dancing? Come on, guys. Why'd I have a 5 pop up over my name? I stole all... Oh, I picked some dude up. Okay. use him as a weapon. What does that even mean? That was great. Apparently you can use people as weapons. Michael Sarah, alright. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Like I said, I also know someone who kind of looks very similar to him, and dude's just like one of the biggest jerks, we'll say, for lack of a more appropriate and family-friendly term, that I've ever met in my entire life, and I absolutely despise him. And he's related to, well, sort of related to Mutanot, actually, so the guy's just, okay, calm down, Frankenstein over here. Oh, I can use my D-pad too. All right, that's neat. Yeah, that dude had 1 HP that whole time. Can I pick you up again? Yeah, I can. But I can't hurt you that way. But I can throw you into stuff. That's kind of cool. It's kind of a little bit weird though. Same thing. They're very similar to me. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people disagree, but for me, they're almost like the same person. They have that same look, and they kind of act the same way to a degree. Though I suppose I didn't mind him so much as, and I know a lot of people would disagree, I didn't mind him so much as like Lex Luthor, was it? Did I just hit myself in the head with a baseball? Oh no, they're throwing baseballs at me. Okay, this is going badly. Come on. Okay, cool. Oh geez, they just like to throw stuff. Oh my god. I'm doing terrible. Hey, calm down. Come here. Wanna pick you? No, I wanted to pick you. Oh god. Stop throwing. Oh my god, stop it. Dude just ran over and owned me. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. He just blocks. I can't actually hit him. Oh my god. There we go. You know this dude's gonna jump out at me. Alright, so how do I run? So double hold and then you can run, okay. And I kept trying to throw... Like, you wouldn't expect to, like, swing on somebody with a baseball, you know? You would expect to... Are you guys gonna come after me? Yeah, you are. Just kicked me in the face. Just completely disregarded my bat. Oh, come on. I wanted to beat him up with the guy. Oh. Oh, you get level up moves and stuff. Okay, this is kind of interesting. Every time I go for the bat, I try to slap me down. Oh, geez. Where did you come from? Stay right there. No, get up. Go ahead. Come on. I could do this all... I mean, not really. I can't do it all day. I can do it for a while, though. Whee! Whee! Is he KO'd? No, he's not. Oh, my bat finally gave up. Alright. My bat did quit. Ow, ow, ow. Alright, where's the block? I gotta start using block. Like, a lot of people hated him as Lex Luthor. And honestly, when I initially saw him, I'm like, oh my god, this is a terrible choice. But he didn't do too bad. I was impressed. Considering, like, the whole movie was kind of meh. Why are you saying that name? Martha. I don't know. This always brings me back to the Bad Man videos from College Humor. My god. I like that I can pick the guy up and use him as a weapon. But I don't want to pick the guy up and use him as a weapon. I can break open the mailboxes. okay. I lied. I can punch the mailboxes. Oh, no, I did. Oh, there's a skull in there. Well, that's fun. Oh, there's a bus. Did he just laugh at me when I hit him with the sign? Let me guess. You saw the sign. No, sorry. Catch. Mixing it up. Come on, let's fight in the street. This seems safe. Whee! He seems upset. Yeah, you see that? That guy didn't touch me. I don't know. Ben Affleck, all right, he's changed over the years. I remember his early days of being Ben Affleck. So it's hard to see Ben Affleck as anybody but that, like, the pretty boy, rich guy, whatever, cocky, arrogant type person, which kind of does fit Bruce Wayne. But I don't know. I'd still, unfortunately, well, it was better than I expected. I don't think he did a great job or a good job. In fact, apparently he despised the role or something. I don't know. A lot of controversy around that whole scenario. Like, he was directing and doing all sorts of stuff, and then he decided, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore. It seems like a bad idea. And, I mean, I do feel like he did better than Michael Keaton, which I know most people are going to say is blasphemous. But, I mean, come on, dude. You're trying to follow Christian Bale? Really? How did you think that was going to go? Ow. Like you're just not going to be able to do it. Welcome, Victoria. I'm a lot more skeptical about their new choice, but I've honestly never seen him in anything, so I could not tell you whether it's going to be good or bad. Just assuming it's going to be bad. Do we really need an emo Batman? Though I suppose he is pretty emo in general. Oh, this looks terrible. Oh, God. Yep, I feel like I'm just going to get thrown to death here. Well, I got the hit off, and then I got completely owned. That guy's just brutal. Catch. He legitimately had to catch. Oh, jeez, where did this goober come from? Oh, dang it, he hit me in the shin. Not the shin. Oh, no. Oh, come on, really? You managed to get between my attack? Take it. Take it. Just beat him to death with the other person. Here, hold this. I mean, we're stealing a lot of people's lunch money. I feel like that's probably pretty good. I like how there's like deer antlers, and there's duck. Like there's a deer head and there's a duck on the money. I think that's pretty good. I'm very low on HP. Really? You liked him as a... Well, he was in a show, but he wasn't Superman. He was at... Was it the... It was the whole DC TV show thing with the Green Arrow, the Arrowverse, I guess is what they call it. The Green Arrow, and you had the Flash and Supergirl and all that stuff. He was Adam or something, and then the Legends or something. Yeah, Legends of Tomorrow is what he eventually ended up in, which I haven't actually seen any of. And it's weird. I can watch some of the DC shows, but I can't watch all of them, which, oh my god, I swung immediately and I still got hit. I watch some of the DC shows, but you can't watch all of them. They're like, oh, they're on like 37 different networks here in Canada land. Oh, cool. Appreciate you. Yep, nope, I swung first, but yeah, no, you go ahead. You do you guys, or people, or whatever. Hold this. Nope, nope. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. Eh. Eh. Oh. Wake up your mind. Well, that was just the worst. Alright, I've gone through 2 lives now. I don't know. I feel like that's not good. Or I've gone through at least... I'm on 2 lives left. Oh, I don't know. I feel like I should have done that years ago. But hey, you know what? Ow, we're moving into... Did he just instantaneously own me there? I think for like... I don't remember, was it 10k subs? I did like a 6-hour live stream or 8-hour live stream and a bunch of other stuff. And I think I did like a fundraiser attempt to try to get, you know, people to donate to the, you know, support the channel type situation. Because I've seen like listener supported radio work. I've seen listener supported actual channels and all sorts of things that really work and allows people the creative freedom to do what they need to do without having to worry about, you know, constantly needing to survive off of the peanuts that they get from whatever their job is, right? I have an umbrella. I think that's pretty dangerous. So I do have some cool supporters like Holy. Holy's awesome. Supergirl was always terrible. Arrow was good for 2 seasons and then went downhill. Flash did the same thing. I think Flash Season 1 is probably my favorite out of all those. But I can also just shut my mind off and just watch the stuff and not really get too upset about any of it. Like, I can even watch Supergirl. It doesn't bother me. Is it good? No. Is it the worst thing I ever watched? Absolutely not. Ow, come on, man. Do you guys have to be on opposing sides? Couldn't you just be on the same side and just, like, make this easy for me? Yeah. There's enough junk around here to shake a stick at, like, literally. Oh, God. Here we go. No. Still got his punch off on me. Eh. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Apparently, I can't do an aerial big kick attack. Well, I lost all that lunch money there. Well, for a beat-em-up, this is okay, I guess. It's... I don't know, I feel like I'm getting beat up more in this game than I ever have in any of the other ones that I've ever played my entire life. So, there's that. Whether that means I'm just bad or the game itself is very different, probably would be more what I'm guessing. Yeah. Like I said, it's fine. It's all fine. Oh. Okay, I went through a door, apparently. Was I supposed to do that? Oh, I'm on Rainbow Road. Weird. Subspace Highway. Oh, what the heck? Oh boy, that is a lot. Nope. I like how it's all messed up. It's kind of neat. Of Discovery? I don't... Isn't that just a station that people used to watch years ago? Oh boy, here we go. Gonna get brutalized. No, there's too many things that are gonna hurt me. I need to level up again and get some more attack skills. Ow, 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 stop hitting me. My face. My face doesn't bend that way. Hey, are they dogpiling on me? What are they doing? What the heck was that? Okay, well this is different. How many times? Well, I've done at least enough damage to kill all of them, apparently. Hold this. No? Hello? Are you invincible? How did I hurt myself? What? Dude. What is this guy? Okay. Wow, that was a thing. Oh, Star Trek. Is that the newer one that had was it Picard back in it? Patrick Stewart. Dear God. That's special. Just a swinging, huh? Get up, buddy. I got a briefcase full of money. Why am I stealing your lunch money when I have this? Don't do it. Don't do it. Ow, ow, ow. Come on, man. You can't punch me in my back. Try to knock the coins right out of you. Nope. Not on this day, my friend. Not on this day. Hold this. There we go. You were disappointed with Star Trek. Oh. Oh, okay. So that was different. I didn't know they were actually... I thought they only did one new Star Trek thing. I know, you're a big fan of... Oh, what was that one? Enterprise, right? That was your favorite Star Trek? Good. Was that Captain Janeway? No, that was Voyager. I'm sorry. There you go. That was your favorite. Ow! I don't think I'll be doing Rocket League coverage anymore, unfortunately. That was one of those things that I did just to challenge the Colonel in a best of 7 series. And I mean it's an okay game, but not really my style. That's something that I'm willing to commit a bunch of time to or really do any more coverage of. I did reach out to them. They were another one of the peeps that did not want to they didn't want to work with me, which is fine. It was very late into the game anyway, as far as like how long that's been out. Oh, seriously, dude. This guy. Like, if I were to play a competitive game, and I realize it's not like... Oh, my God, man. These guys with their timing is just ridiculous. I hate it. Like, I'm like, oh, I'll just run away from them, and they won't be able to do anything. Sure enough, they... See, right there. Dude, oh, my God. Oh, my God. I hate this so much. Like, their ability to just be like, oh, I'm just gonna murder your face because you're looking the other way or whatever. Most games, things have, like, specific, what's the word? Like, they do specific things, right? They follow specific rules. Like, each character has a specific way of walking, attacking, doing stuff. These guys just seem like, oh, well, I'm going to do whatever I want. It's really hard to kind of get an idea of how they're working. And what their, like, AI subroutine type situation is, I guess. You're still alive? Alright, let's see here. You like the other Star Trek series as well. You can never get into the original. I couldn't either. It was bad. You watched all the movies? Oh, that's impressive. With the the New Generation crew. Okay. You didn't like the newer movies? A lot of people really like the newer ones. Oh, jeez. That timing. Oh, here we go again. I have gone super Scottin'. I guess. I don't... Is that a thing? Hey. Oh, God. There was no stopping that. And then I just get ran over by the bus a second time. Nope. Nope. Hey, you want to laugh at me here? Fear my umbrella of doom. I hate this guy so much. Look, Frankenstein. All but the original and the new Picard series. That's fair. I said I was never really into Star Trek, to be honest. I watched a few things here and there. They were okay. I mean, they weren't like they were the worst things I ever watched, but just didn't really care for it that much. I know my father he really enjoyed multiple different series of the Star Trek variety. He liked the original as well. Now, I will say one of the best movies ever made was Galaxy Quest, for all the right and all the wrong reasons. If you've never seen or heard of that one, that is by far one of the best movies ever, as far as parody movies. Now what? Oh, cool. Yeah, because I was gonna dodge all of. Yep. Nope. Let's just keep doing this. Yeah, this seems like this is going to go real well for me. Anybody want to step up here? No? Come on, guys. Get up here. Come on. It's fine. Look, I'll just be hanging out over here. Just spitting them rhymes. Well, I appreciate that you and many folks are enjoying the Hum 5 series. I did do a poll, and it saddened me because it's basically worse than what I expected, to be honest. But it's roughly what I expected doing a Hum poll. Thought for sure I'd get under it. Everybody with the Hum 3 love and nothing else. But I did a poll for 2 days. I'm going to do another one, kind of splitting it out more. Twitter only allows you to do 4 posts on a poll, so I can only do 4. And basically I did Hum 1 and 4 separate, which no one liked 1, which is good, because 1 is terrible. By comparison, in its day. 4, I had 1 person vote for it. And then I had 5, 6, and 7, the Ubisoft years, right? And honestly, I was really hoping that more people would vote for that than 2 and 3 together. But nope. 2 people voted for 5, 6, and 7, and then like 30 plus people voted for 3. And a lot of people felt like they needed to comment that 3 was the only good game in the entire series, and all the rest were terrible. And the whole vote could have been. Jesus, this is bad, man. Look at all this stuff. The whole vote could have been Hum 3 and all of the other bad ones. That's what one person said, and I'm like, wow. And I specifically made the poll as a what is your favorite Hum, not what is the best Hum or which Hum is arguably the best or highest rated or whatever else. It was just what is your favorite, and everybody just had to there's a reason we're probably never going to get another legit Hum game, for at least for a very long period of time. It's because of crappy people like that. I'm just saying. HOM 5, 6, and 7 are all really, really good in and of their own, regard. HOM 3, honestly, in my opinion, and it's definitely not the popular opinion, is incredibly overrated. It's good. They're all good. All of the HOMs except 1 and possibly 4, which I can't really speak to yet. But all of the HOMs except for, again, 1 and possibly 4 are all really good games. In my opinion, like, in the 90s, 100 percentile, like, dealy. So, like, if you're going to rate, say the best one. For me right now, the best one's HOM 5. If you put HOM 5 at 100, HOM 7 would be at, like, a 96, 97. HOM 3 would be a 96, 97. HOM 6 would be, like, 95, 96. Somewhere in that range. They're all right up there with each other. The fact that people are just like, oh, HOM 3 is the only good one. I'm like, are you drunk, crazy, or just, like, your brain stopped working at some point? Like, explain it to me, because I don't get it. And it's that attitude that has basically killed the series. Granted, I would have preferred HOM 7 to have less bugs. That would have been good, too. I don't know whether it was the developer just couldn't handle it, if the publisher had unreasonable demands. Like, I don't know what went down. I'm not privy to that, but I definitely think it should have gone better than it did, and it makes me sad. Hey, come on, stop. There we go. I think they had more than enough time, but I think they overpromised and underdelivered, I think is what the case was. I think they got done with what they were trying to get done with, but they had all these issues. And I know the game was delayed a couple times, so they were given more and more time, but they were never able to, even after the fact, they were never able to completely finish it. You know, when the new expansions came out, it just, And, I don't know, that expansion, I did not like the dwarves. I appreciated the different feel that the dwarves had. Oh gosh, this is freaky. Like, I really do appreciate that. Like, I thought that was pretty cool. That's just kind of funny. I really did think that was pretty neat. Like, the different feel that the dwarves had compared to all the other races. It made you play differently, too. Well, that's the testament to HOM 7. That's something that people never seem to, I don't know, give a chance to understand, whatever you want to call it. Like, HOM 7, to me, had the best, it made every single race and class, faction, whatever you want to call it, feel completely different, even in the campaign, from one another. None of the other HOMs did that as well as 7 did. And then people are like, well, with HOM 3, you had the most factions, they got rid of this, they got rid of that. Yeah, but there were all so samey. There were so little differences between the factions in HOM 3. Sure, there were some, but not really that much. It played basically the same. So, I did have issues. I did have a lot of problems with finishing the game. And like I said, if HOM 7 didn't have any bugs at all, like if it was just a finished perfect game, it would be my favorite by far. Like, they did such a good job with that game, in my opinion. But again, very few other people care. It's not exactly the same as the other games, and therefore they just think it's garbage. It's not. It was really well done. There's so much, and that's why, like, I'm not wanting to judge too harshly. HOM 4 yet? Because, you know, the original developers did that game, and they tried a whole bunch of new and different things. So to just be like, it's garbage, when I haven't really given it a chance, is terrible. I have no idea if I've done good, bad, or indifferent. I feel like I've done real terrible. I feel like this is going to go real bad. Matthew Patel, age unknown, Ramona's first evil... Sorry? Was he about to do a Hadouken on me? Or a Kamehameha? What was that? Okay, I'm doing it. So, like, HOM 4, I just feel like HOM 4 would have succeeded if they... Uh-oh. Do I need to... That's my last life? No? Oh, God. I'm just getting mollywopped here. I wish I had floating succubi to protect me. I'm trying to find the right spot where I can hit them. They can't hit me back. And I am failing this. I have failed this city. Do I have to jump kick you? Yes, I do. This is stupid. This part is so dumb. I hate it so much. I mean, I was doing real well against the other dude. It was just he and I. I got him to a corner and I just kind of mollywopped him. Oh, that hurt. He got us a duking off after all. Come on. Oh, God, he got behind me. That's it. I'm done. I think I'm dead. Do I get to continue? I do. Oh, no. I got to start from the beginning? Oh, God, that's so bad. But hey, you know what? You get to keep your level, I think. Which I don't know if that helps me any. I don't get any more health. I don't know what the fire does exactly. Very strange game so far. I don't dislike it. But, alright, let's take a peek here at chat again. It's kind of focused on the boss there. For the big show. I mean, that was a long one level, wasn't it? Alright, just give me a second here. Very few bugs. The AI is terrible in 7, though. See, a lot of people really struggled with 7. They tried the new game, they played it, and they just couldn't do it. I found, well, I mean, we saw, I played almost the entire game on the hardest difficulty, and it was still pretty easy. So I agree. They could have either made the AI a little bit better, or I don't know what they would have needed to do to make it more challenging. I feel like the difficulty should have been average on the, like, where I was playing at the hardest difficulty, that should have been the normal average difficulty. And then it should have gone up from there. I feel like that would have been an okay spot to play at. Trials of Fire was just rough. Update and community patches. That's good. One bug is in HOM 5 for the Necromancers are overpowered. What is the bug in HOM 5? 5 and 6 after 7 with the graphics threw you off, yeah. 6's graphics are actually really good. They're, I dare say, on par. That's another thing that bothers me, and I'll get to it in a minute, but like 6's graphics are on par with 7, I think, but I maybe I just don't remember 7 that well, but 6 seems really good. 5, the cutscenes and stuff are pretty rough, and you could tell, even throughout the whole thing, it's a little bit rough around the edges, but still, the actual in-game parts are pretty good. Voice acting was quite rough in a lot of it, but it's okay. It's fine. Let's see. This is where you end the episode. Version 1.9. Oh, okay. Heroic for you is normal for me. I'm trying to think. What is it? HOM 5. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw the latest HOM 5. I redid my... I posted the 2 episodes, and I gave you guys a little bit of time to digest. I don't want to just post them immediately back-to-back, but I wanted to post them back-to-back before I posted anything else. Anyway, I got my butt kicked in the battle with Godric, which, again... I underestimated precisely how strong Godric was going to be. I knew he's going to have a lot of troops. He gathered it from the town over the course, or maybe they don't even let you do that. Maybe he's just getting a set number of troops over time, which is possible too. Oh, I didn't know I could actually do like a little bunny hop up and down. But yeah, I got my face stomped in. It wasn't good. It was really, really, really bad. However, as bad as that was, it was my own fault. Like I said, I grossly overestimated what I could do and really underestimated what he could do. So, that being said, I went back in. I did get a few more troops. Oh, jeez. A few more troops, and it was fine. I got hit by the garbage can. That's just the worst. And I went back in and I refought the battle, and I crushed it. But the part that was weird to me, and I'm not sure I really know 100% why it happened this way, but the part that was really strange is his second army just did not fight me. And I think it has something to do with the fact that I managed to... Is there a way to break people? Like, when they guard, I just can't do anything to them. Oh. Ah, cool. I have... What the heck was that? Okay, apparently I have things that I can do that I never tried before. Oh, great. We're going to have the throwing boys here in a minute. Anyway, his second army, his army of the Haven Griffin type units, they never came, and I think it might be because I was over where they spawn in at, and since they couldn't all spawn, the game didn't know how to deal with it, and just didn't make me fight them. Very weird. Very, very, very strange. You're only on episode 41. You're gonna win until... Oh, no. Yeah, when I... It's an epic battle, Holy. When you finally do catch up to around episode 79, 80, it's probably the most epic fight of all time that I've had in maybe in any HOM game ever. Holding on by a thread, like, I'm definitely losing, but I'm managing to survive it. And then I get through the army, and then the second army spawns in. And even there, I mean, I'm not real close, but I'm pretty darn close to being able to get through that. I just needed a few more things to go my way, and it didn't go my way. But second time around, the second army never even did anything, and I'm like, well, if that happened the first time, I would have won. It is what it is. Thing wasn't a bug, it was because you reloaded the save. That doesn't make any sense. Why would reloading a save make a that sounds like that would be a bug. I do not like these guys, Sam. I am. I do not like them with green eggs and ham. I do not like them on a boat near a goat. Or anything. How am I not hitting this? Ow, he hit me in the shin. Ow. Stop throwing things. My God, man. Sorry. You have to. You have to. You have to do the hurricane kick sound. You can't not do it. I figured out how to use my fire. Oh. Okay, guys. Calm down. Calm down. There's no reason to beat up on me. I'm just gonna pummel you guys with this guy. Come on, get up. Get up. That's right. Frankie. Oh, he broke free. Remember to recycle! Recycle! Okay. Oh. Big guy. Seriously, guy? There it is. I don't know. Go, 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 go. No, more money, more money, more. Okay, he's done. I mean, I was ready. I feel like we're doing slightly better than we did before. I also healed at some point, and I don't know how, when, or why. It's all good. Don't be mean, live green. Oh, it is a bug. You just typed wrong. Okay, I understand. It bummed me out a little when you turned down the difficulty from heroic to normal. Yeah, there's certain games that I can play on like super hard difficulty levels, and it's fine. And there's others that I can probably do, but it's just not worth the stress. And I felt like, I think on HOM 5, it's not even most of the levels I could probably still do on heroic difficulty. It's the ones that are like timed levels. I don't like those in general, and oftentimes I feel like I'm going to screw it up either way. But specifically those levels, just I don't want to have to deal with on a harder difficulty. Okay, so I now have like a down kick apparently. Oh, get on the bus. Oh. Here, hold this. Get up. Get up. That's right. I juggled you. What's going on? Lay on the ground. See if I care. Here, I'm just gonna... I wish you could hit somebody like that. Oh, that guy was not a big issue before either, so it's good times. Yeah, I like to explore as well. Now, the thing also, though, and I'm sure you would agree, Dark Phoenix, if you saw, like, I was 100% prepared for his lame second army, though. Like, that would not have affected anything. So as much as it was annoying and frustrating that, yes, it did stop me from being able to... Unbelievable. I slid before he punched me, and yet it still didn't give me credit. Ah. Okay, he's done, right? Yeah. Alright, we're up over $70. Not too bad. So, like if it was super close again, I might have been a little bit more stressed out that I didn't get to fight it, and I wanted to fight it, but it was just like, well, I mean, I don't know why it particularly decided to do this, but... Also, I don't know, like... You may absolutely be 100% accurate, but at the same time, like, that's not the first time I've reloaded the game, considering, you know, I save pretty much after... I hate the blonde guys so much. Oh my god, they're the worst things in the history of the universe. Stop throwing things at me! Get up. What happened? Oh, are you out of breath? Oh god, where did that guy come from? He just came running at me from 100 miles off? Oh god, here we go. Nope. Nope. Ah! I like how you can pick it up and throw twice before I can even move. Ugh. Why did... No, I just... You keep punching the guy you were punching, dude. What are you doing? Oh, I hate that guy so much. I feel like I literally can't do anything when I'm playing this game half the time. Like, when they start beating me up, it's like you're just standing there and you can't do a single thing. Dude, what are you doing? Really weird. Anyway. I know. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm sure it's 1C Company, right? I'm sure they're already ready to hook me up whenever they get a chance. So I'm looking forward to it. I will be returning to the King's Bounty series. Oh, God. As soon as I possibly can, because I really enjoy it. It's a good series. I've never actually beaten, I don't think, any of their games all the way through yet. I've played, actually, I've only played the first one. I've almost beaten the first one. I got all the way to, like, the last, area that you could be in for the game, but, well, that went really well this time. But I never actually finished it. Oh, my God. Dude, for the love of God, man. Come on. Sit your booty down. Give you some Kung Pao chicken upside the head. I don't know. It's fine. Oh, the dogs. No. Ah. I don't want to hear dogs yelping. Come on, man. What kind of sadist do you think I am? An umbrella sadist. Why is he freaking out? Don't do it. I like the comedy in King's Bounty, by the way. Yeah, some of the written things are pretty good. I do not disagree. Did he bump into me? Alright, well, I guess I defeated him. We're not doing much better than we were last time. It feels like we are, but honestly, we're not that... Oh, come on. Turn around. Oh, for the love of God, man. Well, any goodwill that we had is pretty much gone at this point. As much as we had recovered, and we were slightly ahead, I think we're now actually exactly the same spot we were before, which is sad because overall I still do feel like we did significantly better. But just the people who have hit us have like completely destroyed us, versus the others just doing like a slow, painful, mediocre, lame death. You completed all of them. How did you like them? Most people's favorite one was I don't remember what it was called now. The Green Forest one. I don't remember what it was. A lot of people like the Armored Princess too, though. Now, explain to me again. Maybe I think you'll know. I'm sure you'll know. Aren't those the same game? Only if you start with the Forest one, and I might have to look it up. It's the Armored Princess plus that other game. So you basically don't need to play Armored Princess, you just play Cross Worlds. That's what it is. So something like if you're gonna play, so the first one to play is the Legend. Once you beat that, play Armored Princess. But if you have Crossworlds, just play Crossworlds because it's the Armored Princess plus Crossworlds together. Is that right? I looked this up a long time ago because I think I read somewhere or somebody had said something like, "Oh, you could just play Armored Princess instead of playing the Legend," but those are two different games. Oh, I went into something I didn't mean to. Wait, that's as far as we got? We're just now entering the subspace highway? Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. So, let's see here. So just do Crossroads because it's Armor Princess plus it. Okay. That's what I figured. I like that, or that's what I remembered reading, I should say. Excuse me. Wow. You guys somehow did that chicanery, huh? Yeah, no. Yeah, here we go. Cool, you just... Okay. Well, I mean, I am getting new skills and things. I wish I had ways of getting, like, more health and more lives, but apparently that's not just a thing I can do, apparently. Yep, played Terraria, beat it ages ago, but they've continued to add to it. It was fun, but I don't know. I suppose I really enjoyed it back in the day when I played it, but I don't know. It's another one of those, I don't know that I'll ever play that one again. Maybe I will. I beat it with Splooch and Mutanad. I don't know if I ever did it on the channel. I think I did that either before I had a YouTube channel or before I started really doing a lot of co-op stuff. Why am I getting hurt? Apparently, if I hit a guy into a garbage can, he bounces off the garbage can and it hurts me somehow. Wait, what? I'm trying my new move, and it's not working. I did like a headbutt once. When you're near a person, you do a right triangle, and you're supposed to be able to do like a headbutt. Tried it, didn't work. Game is so unforgiving when you do stuff. I run in, hit the button, the guy just kicks me before I get in range to do anything to him. Okay, well, at least I defeated him. Can I not pick the box up? He did. Oh. Do you have more recent memories of the Warriors of the North one? Empires of Light is hard to beat in the day. As much as I do like the King's Bounty series, I do feel, and some people disagree, I do feel like it's just kind of like a more simplified version. Different, still very different, but a more simplified version of like Heroes of Might and Magic. It's like it takes everything to a smaller scale. Like the battlefields are smaller, the amount of forces you have are smaller, and it's just I almost want to say it's like Hom Light, but I know that's not true. It's just a completely different way of doing things. And somebody made the comment of, well, if you think of King's Bounty, the reasons that you're saying, why you feel like it's Hom Light and why it's not quite as strategically whatever, blah, 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 is because, yeah, there's less troops, but therefore the map is smaller, therefore you have to work within a smaller amount of forces, I guess, if you want to call it something. Like, you have to do the same kind of stuff, but with less troops. Therefore, the fact that there's less troops, you can have a smaller battle map, and it won't really make a difference. It won't hurt it or be detrimental in any way, which I guess kind of makes sense. Why am I glowing? What did it? And then glowing, I still walk into somebody and just get my face kicked in. I don't understand. There's a lot about this that I do not understand. I think I got hit with my own bat. Really? I'm down to my last life. My last half-life, actually. So I've done way worse than I did in the first attempt, even though I feel like I've done way better than I did the first time around. Like, significantly better. I'm much more comfortable fighting. I have done much better against the things that I fought, generally speaking. And then yet, here I am just getting pummeled. I have less health, less life, less everything than I did the last time I was here. I don't understand. Yeah, so the open world aspect of it and the fact that it's more of an RPG and a story-driven game are all things that I really like about the King's Bounty series. Like, don't get me wrong, me saying it's like a Hom Light is not really like an insult. It's just kind of the way it plays. It feels like it took a lot of the... Oh my god. It took a lot of the things that the Hom series did correctly and kind of made it its own. And I realize, or at least I think I realized, and I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure King's Bounty was actually way before Hom. Or at least before Hom was. That's it. Right? No, we have the 0 life. Actually, this is exactly what happened last time. I 0 life right here, that's right. That's just stupid. It's just so dumb. I hate everything about this. This scenario, this situation. Cool. Oh, I uppercut the dog. Nice. I will beat you to death with another human. I might be slightly better off. Oh god, Shovel Man, really, dude? What are you, Mega Man reject? Shovel Man? Yeah, I think it might even come before the original Hom, or sorry, the original Might and Magic, too. I actually tried playing the original King's Bounty. It is rough. It is real rough. There's not a lot of understanding as to what you're supposed to do or how you're supposed to do it. Kick up. I like how my kicks are going right through the middle of the guy, and yet they're not connecting. There we go. Did I just throw him? Like an actual legit throw? It's kind of neat. Alright, we defeated him again. And now we go into our final frontier. Going back to Wasteland 1 after playing Wasteland 2. That's true too. Well, it's the same thing. Like, HOM 1 is terrible now. But back in the... Oh, by the way. Hello, Luan Elizaldi. I'm sure I butchered that, and I apologize. I completely missed your thing earlier. Welcome to the stream. I just kind of rambling and trying... I'm apparently really bad at beat-em-ups now. I did okay in Streets of Rage 4. Not great, but I did okay. I did okay-ish in the new revamped Battletoads as well, and now I'm just doing terrible in this. My chair is very creaky. Hate this chair. I'm assuming the money's really important if you can beat a level. And I think that's kind of the crux of our issue today. I am not able to beat a single level doing this, which is bad. I'm getting more comfortable and familiar with it, but it's still rough. You know, I haven't tried, like... I wonder if you can, like, spend the money to upgrade stuff, like, in mid-mission or what have you. What do you guys think? Should I start playing around with, like, the start button and stuff like that and see? We have a move list. I want to see what help and options. How to play. Let's just see this. Heart points, money. Can buy food and items in shops. Wait, are we supposed to be looking for shops? Ability to regain consciousness when knocked out. When you get up, some gut points are converted to heart points. You can also use gut points to perform super attack. Oh! Okay, didn't know that. Fast attacks and strong attacks. Okay. Dash, yeah. Sidestep, Taunt. Oh, okay. Knives, L1. Knock out 5 enemies without getting hit to become faster for a short period of time. Super attack, yeah, got all that. Cheer up. Hold up and press near another player. That doesn't... Lend money. While inside a shop, press to... Okay. Life Taker, again, that doesn't really apply since we're not doing co-op actions. Reanimate. I feel like this would definitely be better in co-op. Can also be earned by eating food. Okay. You gain new level. Obtain new combat move is earned. Upgrade to level 16. Shopping. You buy a variety of items going into shops. There are 3 types of shops, or of items: snack, meal, and accessories. Snacks, of course. Experience points. Meals can only be consumed at restaurants, and snacks can be bought on the go. Accessories don't usually recover HP and GP, but can greatly improve your character's attributes. Defense, speed, willpower, pick up object. There's a lot of stuff here. Have we missed... I'm assuming we just missed all the shops? And this is supposed to be going completely different because I've not actually gone into any shop. That's my assumption here. Like, maybe I'm not as terrible as I feel like I am. I'm sure I'm still pretty bad, but it might be the fact that I just have not found any shops yet. I think it's a little too late for shops now, but maybe. Crashing the boys. Well, his powers are mystical. Eh. Come on. Okay, I just kind of threw him there. That was a little bit strange. It's got to get behind him, I guess. Is he going to go into his psycho form again? Yep. Alright, gotta make sure I hit them without getting hit myself. It's very strange. Very strange boss fight. I don't think I like it. Run with an object and press triangle. There we go. Ugh. Uh-oh. He hit me. Oh, boy. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, you like that, don't you, eh? You like it. Take it. To the limit. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. What is this? You can't shoot fireballs. Who shoots fireballs? It's not fair. I want succubuses that can shoot fireball. Oh my God, I can't even get up. This is so bad. Like who thought this was a good idea? Like, who in their right mind thought this was a good idea? Dude just tried to Hadouken me in the face. Well, at least I decided just to stay out of range of their bull nanaginnery, but we did it! Victory is ours! That was a really dumb fight, I'm not gonna lie. Well, how are you supposed to beat that without getting into an untouchable spot? That was so stupid. I don't understand. It is. I know, it's been dormant for way too long. It's one of the... Alright, so, just to clarify, and I know there's no excuse and it's unfortunate, but to clarify as to why that's happened, for a while there I was doing a whole bunch of different stuff, and this is even before the last attempt to get things going. And I tried to do, like, showing up on Discord, and I was there for weeks and weeks, and no one ever showed up. No one came to do anything extra. And people rarely voted, people very rarely commented or did anything. And it's just like, it's not that, you know, I put so much effort forth and no one cares. I should still put that effort forth, and that's unfair for the few people who did care. But most of the folks just are happy to support me, and that's great, and I appreciate that. But yeah, it was just like, I'm like, well, I'm doing this stuff. You guys clearly don't care, so instead of wasting my time doing this for you guys, I'll just get back to doing the stuff that you guys do like and that you do enjoy and why you support me. That's where my head was. Whether that's right or wrong, I feel it's wrong. That's why I thought the way I did and why I did what I did. So, I appreciate that. Will you do fan events? I've tried doing fan events before. I tried doing community days. We did stuff like Brawlhalla and things of that nature. I even did some streams where it had like Twitch integration with it. I think I did like some One Troll Army and stuff like that where you guys could type various different things that would happen, and it was kind of neat. But I don't know, folks just didn't really seem to want to show up for that either. It was one of those type of situations. Same thing with along the lines of what I was talking about with Not just it's actually on like everything that I do. It seems to be the same issue, but not just along the lines of Patreon, but like even the Steam store page, or not store page. Sorry, just used to saying that now. The Steam community page, for a long time I was doing, or I tried doing stuff there to get stuff started. Nobody seemed to care. It was it's trying to find stuff that people are going to enjoy that I feel is worth my time to do, so other people, like, it's not like, oh, well, this isn't important enough for me to do. It's, is this going to be something that you guys enjoy? Hello? Can I move, please? Is this going to be something that you guys enjoy enough for me to actually spend the time doing it versus, you know, making another video or whatever the case is, right? Yeah, I don't like these guys. These guys are unfun. Ah. Get up. No. 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 The worst. I can't even fight these guys. Well, they took the beat 'em up like genre to like a whole new annoying place. I'm not gonna lie. Like, most of these enemies are more annoying than anything I've faced in any of the what are those games called? The Streets of Rage games. I'm still I think I still haven't fully recovered from the microphone not working today. That really sucked. Hey, it's a shop. It's a chip wagon. We found a shop. Well, I'm glad, Dark Phoenix. I'm glad. Don't like it because of the game you play, or because, yeah, that's always possible too. It's hard to find a game that people are going to enjoy. I try to find like free to play stuff sometimes, so it's a little bit easier. Folks don't have to worry so much about, you know, oh, they have to go buy this game to do this or whatever. And some of the free to play games are fine and they're fun, but not always. It's not always the case. With just videos on YouTube and occasional stream, don't do much more than that. It's nice to be able to interact with you on the streams. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to move the. Just give me a second here. Sorry, guys. Is my mute button doesn't work now? That's cool. All right, give me a sec. Why doesn't my mute button work? All right, well, now that's another new problem that I have, but that should be easier to rectify. I'm gonna probably have to move the stream to maybe an hour or 2 hours later than I've been doing it, which my wife will be extremely upset about. But I kind of need to do it probably for work, because it's the only day that's gonna really work for them is on Wednesdays, and essentially at about. Let me try to think. It's 2 p.m. my time, and 3. Okay. So at around 1 p.m. Eastern, essentially, I'll probably be streaming. I'm thinking Wednesdays once a week. I have to get all the details 100% ironed out. But I'll be streaming for the Indie Bros on their Indie Bros Twitch stream. And we're going to start trying to grow our public face, basically, as the Indie Brothers. So there'll be more stream. I'll have the face cam. We'll be probably streaming games that we are actually doing the PR for and covering, stuff like AI War 2 and things of that nature. Arkin games, Cook Serve Delicious stuff, things of that nature. And we're going to be doing that probably once a week. It's probably going to be me and someone else. So I'll probably be playing and they'll be manning chat. We'll be doing giveaways and all sorts of things of that nature. So if you guys like that sort of stuff, definitely check that out. But that's going to mean I'm going to have to push my stream till later. And if I do that... Okay, hold on. Do I hit the same button? Okay. I'm going to apply this and see if it actually works. Hey! Cool. My mute works, right? Alright, cool. Sorry, guys. I played around with a bunch of different settings on a bunch of different things to get it to work. Cool. Alright, so let's see here. actually there for one. Yeah. Well, I try to speak. I wish YouTube had better options for their UI, because it's actually the chat's on the wrong side first off, which I don't know. Maybe I can move it or do something. I think I popped it out before and I did some other stuff. Anyway, chat's on the wrong side. I can't resize it. It's hard to read. It's super far away from where the actual game screen is, so it's kind of hard to notice, and I have to like zoom way over there to see what's going on in chat. So Twitch definitely has the better UI, and it gives you the ability to move and change things around. But it is what it is. I do stream on Twitch, usually Tuesdays and Thursdays, or I'm streaming on Steam store pages. So if you do like what I do, you can usually find me live at least 2 or 3 times a week, most of the time, if not more, doing something somewhere, plus all the videos I put out on YouTube. So it's good stuff all around. So it just lowered my mic volume. It didn't actually completely cut it out. I think I know why then. All right, give me a second. I gotta change one other setting. I added a second mic. Okay, so now when I hit mute, I know it probably slowly lowers it and everything else, but did that actually cut out all the way like it was supposed to? Okay, yeah, I added a second mic, and I think that's probably why it was a problem, because I was trying to figure out what I could possibly do. So I added the same mic into 2, like an auxiliary mic 2, and apparently that's not going to work 100%. Just lowers the mic volume. Alright, we got all that set. I'm 8 hours behind. It's 10 p.m. there. It's 5 p.m. for me, so I'm 5 hours behind you. I finally got an intro that I like. I generally... Alright, I actually like the fact that we have Canadian foods here. I generally like to either find... I've been lucky that I found someone that helped me really early on to get at least my logo looking not terrible, which it originally looked real bad. And then I tried to do some artwork, and I had a few fan art things made and whatnot, but most people don't seem to care about doing artwork. I'm very fortunate that the Battle Brothers team that did the soundtrack for Battle Brothers hooked me up, Breakdown Epiphanies, with my soundtrack that I get to play for my outro and everything else. But I'm happy with all of that. There's nothing I really particularly want different right now. Down the road, maybe, but for now, it's all good. I'm very happy with how my logo turned out. It took me days to figure out exactly how it works now, but getting the whole rebranding thing done, that took me like a couple weeks to get everything fixed. So I basically just redid everything recently, so it's all good. Yeah, they made a whole track. Every time I go live, I start with the whole track that they did. It's about 4 minutes long. It's and the outro, you hear it in the outro, the that whole thing. That's a thing that they specifically made for me for all the work I did with Battle Brothers and whatnot. I'm very congested today. I don't know what's wrong with me. At least I feel congested. All right, we got French fries, poutine, European hot dog, a buffalo burger, and the croque monsieur. We're actually technically done with the stream today too. Do I wanna spend any money? I don't know that I do. The reason I say this is we're gonna die and just continue. So like, I don't know if I want. I don't know. Either way, and I know this isn't the appropriate thing here, but we're gonna go with the thanks for watching with the Lauren thing. It's rough, but whatever. Like I said, I decided to change on the fly after how everything went. But it is what it is. Can you send me an invite link to? Yeah, I'll post all the what is that called? The Patreon information again. Because I have a separate one for Patreon, and then I also have one that I'm going to try to tidy up to allow people to use the Discord for just the channel in general. So all that stuff, it's going to be good. You liked the Stay a While and Listen intro? I did too, but a lot of people, well, some people didn't like it. So I decided when I go with the We Play, We Fight, We Conquer, which again, I'm not thrilled with, but it's the best thing that I came up with out of all the stuff. It works. So we go with that. It's in the description. For Discord? I don't think Discord's in the description. It might be. A few people first thought I was just stealing Deckard Cain's voice from like Diablo, which I thought was pretty funny, and I enjoyed that. That made me happy. But no, a lot of people have just hated stuff that I've done. All across, not a lot of people, but like there's always somebody who hates something that you've done. They're like, oh, this is garbage, your thumbnails are bad, your intro's terrible, your outro's terrible. I even had somebody who's like, you should change your like what you say at the beginning of the thing or at the end. And I'm thinking, literally just did that. Completely changed it. I mean, not completely, but changed it for the most part. You're always gonna have detractors, people that hate you. Oh, all right. How does this work? All right, give me a second. I want to look at one thing, and then we're gonna eventually break it all off, guys and or gals, because stuff is stuff. Stuff is stuff. I think it was on this one. Let's go check the replies here.
My wife is gonna.
Yeah, your wife. Whatever. Good old ads coming up. Gots to love it. Nope, that's not that one. Cool. Farm manager. That's a thing. Where did I see this last thing? Oh, my stomach is unhappy today. It's unhappy every day, though. That's nothing new. Is it here, maybe? There we go. My mute's back on. Yeah. Who knows? You are too late, Rigos. Sorry. And unfortunately, I got started a bit late, too. I appreciate that, Dark Phoenix. A sweet, sweet, nice style. That's good. Well, see, I've been thinking about this. I'll just say it here, just to ask if people are interested. I know the stream's been kind of all over the place. Started off super frustrated, and we just kind of played around and just chatted basically the whole time with a kind of a game going on in the background that I did pretty badly. I'm fine with what I have for now, Dark Phoenix, but I appreciate it. I mean, you can always just post somewhere on make a comment on the video. I do get all my comments and read them, so just post it there. I technically did one complete level twice and finished the boss the second time around, which is good. But I've been thinking about doing this for a long time, and I don't really know what stopped me, because there's times where I'm fine doing Deckard Cain's voice. It works okay, and I can do it for a lengthy time and whatnot. And there's other times I struggle with it, so I don't know how well it's gonna work. I might have to do it in like smaller spurts throughout like a video or whatever. But I always thought it'd be funny to come back and just have a series. Maybe like a one time a week, or maybe twice a month or something, just where I pretend, or I act as I'm Deckard Cain. But of course, you can't be Deckard Cain because you'll get sued by Blizzard. So you would have to be Dekka, Dekka, Cain with a K. If that's too close, maybe Cain with a, or Crane or something, Krane, maybe. Instead of Kane, so Dekka Cain or Dekka Crane. And, the snowstorm place is going to put us down if we say anything. So, that's quite the treasure you have in that harem that you have. Start saying some of the classic lines or classic things and be like, and I was facing my feelings and, and diabolical people were, and just kind of go with that and just have fun and be like, yeah, well, when you get killed off at I'm not going to do the voice because I'm struggling right now, but when you get killed off you're the main character for 3 games or 2 games, and the third game in Act 1 by a mid-boss that's inconsequential, you feel like you lost a little respect. But I'm here to get it back type situation. I just felt like it'd be kind of fun to do something like that. And then just have Deca Kane or Deca Crane playing some random games and just trying to stay as in character but out of character as possible type situation. I don't know. Hey, Night Fury. It's been a while. Greetings and welcome back. Maybe do a Diablo stream with the Deckard Cain build, maybe. I did create Deckard Cain, and I think in WWE 2K 2019, or 2K19, sorry. I think I did that, and I think that was where I was originally going to do the series. But I don't know. It's like I said, it's been something that's been on my mind. I'd like to do it right and make sure it all works out well, and I don't have everything 100% locked down. But we'll see. Maybe that's something I'll come through with in the future. We'll see. Yeah, good pet. Yes, my lord. More work? I don't want to do that. Yeah, it's good stuff. Well, if we come across any kind of co-op stuff where we need more folks, and there's certain things where I might have 3 people, I need 4, 4 people, I might need 5, whatever the case is. I'll see. I'll take a look at your channel and see if it's a fit that would work with everybody else that I deal with, and yeah, who knows? Maybe we'll be able to do something down the road. It's always a risk to keep this in mind, and if you've been on YouTube for any length of time or Twitch or any of that, anytime you give the reins essentially to your community or just people in general, even if they're not somebody who's like been ingrained in the community, like I would trust Holy very much because Holy's been around for 1,000,000 years. Same thing with Commissar, Exiled Fury, and there's a few others that I've brought into and we've done series with or whatever the case is. Like Party Commissar, anything you see with him in it, he doesn't have a YouTube channel or anything else. He's just a longtime viewer, and I've asked if he wanted to join us in some stuff, and he did. Antros was that way for a long time as well. We had High Roller we brought in for a few things, and so on and so forth. So I've definitely done some stuff with other people or longtime viewers or whatever the case is. But anytime you, like unknown factors, you give the reins to them, you never know what they're going to do. Are they going to be just terrible people, swearing all the time? Are they going to do this? Are they going to do that? And if you swear all the time, it doesn't necessarily mean you're a terrible person, but you're not kind of following the rules that I'm trying to, implement for the channel and my whole idea and concept behind it. Was the original sin why? Because my sanity was being tested there, Holy? Is that why? Because you're not wrong, it was. But it was fun. I enjoyed it. It helped me get through the game. Like, as frustrating as he can be at times, he sticks with something and he'll go through the whole thing. I mean, I had to come up with some creative solutions, and we definitely had to use some cheesy tactics, but we got through it, and that's all that really mattered. God only knows how he didn't get banned. Yeah, and that's the other thing. Like Twitch streaming and whatnot, that's even a bigger risk. Now, granted, thankfully, most of the people that I do talk to or what have you, they're pretty tame in general, so that's good. But like I said, I tried to keep his stuff as family friendly as possible. Granted, most of the games I play, less family friendly. It's just the unfortunate reality of where we're at with gaming in this day. But not all games are like that. Like look at Ubisoft, right? Watch Dogs Legion, super swear heavy. Watch Dogs in general, that entire series, really, really, really cursy. Same thing with The Division 2. Same thing with most of their realistic type situations are pretty foul mouthed. But then they come out with a gem like Immortals: Phoenix Rising. There's probably a couple swear words in there, but it's not just throughout the entire thing nonstop, and that's nice to see, Anyway, long story short, I'd like to get my Deca Kane series or Deca Crane. I don't know. maybe I'll put a post to see what kind of name I should come up with. Like I said, I definitely don't want Blizzard to come after me. I know they are very Sue happy with the whole Dota situation and how that all kind of transpired over the many years. But I definitely think it'd be a lot of fun to be able to do something like that. Maybe I'll even make the video shorter, like 15 minutes long, so I don't have to strain my voice for quite as long. It's easier to stay in that voice, that character, if I don't have to do it quite as long. And then just do, like I said, like twice a month or something, or once a month, just a video of that. And if I find I'm more comfortable doing that, I can always up it if it's something that people like or something people don't like. I don't know. There's a million ideas that I always have. It's just the implementation and finding the time to do it is the problem. Anyway, folks, I am done for the stream for today. I will be back on... I might be able to do some Cook Serve Delicious stream. Okay. Good. So I will figure that out. I'll let you guys know. Always check the community tab if I'm smart enough to remember to do it. I usually post extra things I'm doing there. You guys can always come hang out, chat, and do what have you. I do a lot of Steam store page streaming for my job with Indie Bros. I do some occasional Twitch streaming, and I'm trying to do more regular YouTube streaming. I'll let you guys know hopefully by next week if I have to push this up. And we're going to continue with Lauren, the Amazon Princess, for next week. So I should be on Twitch tomorrow, unless something terrible happens to me, or who knows, but I should be. And tomorrow I want to be playing AI War 2 on Twitch. That's the plan. So if you guys like that game, I'm going to start a fresh campaign, and we're going to just run through it as far as we can get. So, like I said, Dark Phoenix, can you just go ahead and toss it on as like a chat? Sorry, not a chat. As a comment on one of my videos, it's fine. You can even comment to the live stream when it's done, and I'll check it out at that point. Anyway, I must go. My wife needs me to help with dinner on this day, and yeah. And I'll be back tonight, don't forget, on the Steam store page for Tales of Magi-All. Now that my mic is working, I will be streaming Tales of Magi-All tonight from 8 p.m. Eastern through until 10 p.m. Eastern. So for 2 hours, I'll be there, continuing the adventures of Hobo Maggins. We're getting pretty far in there, man. I'm over level 30. It's crazy. I've never done that before, so good times. All right, guys, take care, and I'll see you later.